Lesson 5, how do animals grow and reproduce? Vertebrate, invertebrate, life cycle, complete metamorphosis, and incomplete metamorphosis are your new words to add. Vertebrate, make sure that one's in your notes. Go ahead and watch the video on mammals or animals that have backbones. Invertebrates, there's a video. Don't forget to add the different groups of them. Communication, life cycle, complete metamorphosis. The stages are pretty important. The egg, the larva, the pupa, and then the adult. So make sure you know those 4 stages. Incomplete metamorphosis, it goes through 3 stages: the egg, the nymph, and then the adult. Go ahead and watch the videos on metamorphosis and incomplete metamorphosis. This is just an example of what my notes look like for Unit 5. I don't know if that will help you. Make sure you have everything you need for yours. And let's look at the quiz. Get ready to do a submission. Let's take the quiz. Annika's classmates prepared a presentation about five classes of vertebrates. Which group did they include in their presentation? Did they have mollusks, squidi, octopi, sponges, and jellyfish? Would that fit into the 5 classes of vertebrates? Amphibians, birds, fish, mammals, and reptiles. Sea urchins, sea fish, brittle star, sand dollar, or sea coral. Spiders, crabs, insects, worms, and lobsters. The picture below shows a monarch butterfly laying an egg on the leaf. From what you know about the life cycle of a butterfly, why would the butterfly lay the egg here? When the egg hatches, the young butterfly will have a place to fly away from. Adult butterflies always lay eggs on plants. The leaf is a safe place for the butterfly's eggs. The butterfly stays on the plant. The egg will hatch into a nymph that spends the rest of its life on the plant. The egg will hatch into a larva or a caterpillar, which eats leaves so it can start eating right away. So why do they lay their eggs there? The cuttlefish can change colors very quickly. How does this affect their ability to survive? It helps them find a suitable place for laying their eggs. It helps them get oxygen from the surrounding water. It helps them communicate with the others and identify possible mates. It helps them know where food sources are located. So if they change colors very quickly, how does that help them survive? Elijah is preparing for a test on animal life cycles. He needs to remember how some animals go through metamorphosis. Which animal would be an example of an animal that goes through metamorphosis? A duck, a frog, a nurse shark, or a sea turtle? Leah notices a small insect in a pond near her home. The insect looks somewhat like a very small dragonfly, but without wings. Her brother explains it is a young dragonfly. In what stage of metamorphosis is the insect? Is it in the adult stage, the egg stage, the nymph stage, or the pupa stage? Submit that, please, to me and get ready for Unit 6.